How's it feel, brother? You feel fast?
We're back, like we never left.
Left, keep it Reet. I left, keep it Reet. I actually left, keep it Reet.
I am down here at the Keep It Reet factory once again, getting some work done on the V3 Wagon. There's been quite the hiatus because I went and started my own business, JS Performance, shameless plug, go check it out. There's been a few months in between the last update and now, but we're gonna get cranking on this thing. I don't know, we're not gonna get cranking.
He's a bit out of practice.
So yeah, trying to find some time to get this thing going. So the diff, I've basically fully welded it, done some braces and some things and some stuff. So it's pretty much a diff now. Our dual caliper setup's all welded. The only thing left to weld is the arms that I've tacked up. We've got to do a panhard bar as well. But she's pretty much good to go. I'm getting some longer springs and some modified shocks from Shockworks, and then I'm gonna lift it up and just make sure it moves for the motions and does everything it's supposed to and the arm lengths are correct before I weld out the arms. So while I'm waiting on those couple things from Shockworks, we're gonna move on to the front end. So we're gonna look at getting this car rolling on all four wheels before we get into everything else we've got to do on this thing. So let's head over to the front end and take a look at what we've got going on over there. Without further ado, let's introduce one of our newest sponsors to Keep It Reet and to the V3 Wagon, and that's no other than the one and only Wisefab.
Sheesh, we interrupt this Kang vlog to bring you an update on what we're doing this week. Friday night drifts at Calder Park Raceway, February 21st, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's gonna be a heater. We're bringing the whole Reet fleet. It's gonna be insane. You need to be there. Not only that, but you can get some of this spice merchandise down at the track, and if you can't wait that long, you can get it online right now. Now Jesse's gonna be tickling up the tune, working his magic on the VL Quad Turbo to throw bolt flames at Friday night drifts. You can see how he gets that done in the next vlog. Get back to the action.
Yes, super excited to be getting some Wisefab gear on the V3 Wagon. You all know it, the famous blue angle kit, full crab boy. Yeah, so these kits are very renowned. They're used in the highest level of drifting, which you've all seen, I'm sure, and we're gonna be chucking it on the V3 Wagon so we can hang with the best. We got their LCAs and caster rod thingy arms. It's all one piece, all beautiful. We got their Knuckles S14, S15 kit, the caster adjustment, the tie rods, some beautiful Shockworks coilovers, of course, to go with it. We got the Wisefab camber tops for adjusting camber, KPI, caster, all that good stuff. Got some wheel bearings to go on our Wisefab knuckles, and then we got these RB factory caster brackets. All a nice bit of gear, so yeah, it should be pretty straightforward to put this kit together. So we're gonna get the hubs onto our knuckles, onto our control arms in the car. Yeah, we'll start bolting this front end in, and we'll be getting close to, yeah, having this car rolling. And then we can finalize the rear end, and we should be able to have this car rolling pretty shortly before we get into more exciting stuff. We've had a big delivery from Ross Performance, so the entire dry sump kit. That is a nice bit of gear, so keen to unpack that and get into that after we're done here. But yeah, let's get it together and in the car. Ooh, crisp. Got that Wisefab kit and those Shockworks coilovers all bolted in. Got their fancy camber tops up there for the adjustment. That's fancy. Yeah, went together really nicely, and so keen to dial it in and have a play with all the adjustments. It should be quite good. Front end is together, rear end is mocked up as well. Currently just checking the lengths of the arms. But yeah, she's pretty serious. It looks absolutely gangster as a serious rear end for a drift car. But yeah, it seems to be working pretty good. I got to shorten the rear arms a little bit. So with the car at ride height, I got the pinion angle right, as well as the wheels where I want them in the guards, forward and back. And then I want the adjustments in the arms to be about center. So to do that, I need to shorten the lower arms, and the top arms should be sweet. Just got to triple check it with the right pinion angle. So our gearbox angle is downwards 2 degrees, and then our diff is up 1 degree. Looking good. And then once I sort out all the arm lengths, I've got to make the panhard bar. Big panhard guy. So this will go there. At ride height, we're going to run a panhard from the factory mount, because we can't change that. That's going to be a heim joint there. Chromoly tube, we'll bend it over the top of the diff, and then another heim joint there. And the aim is so that at ride height, the panhard will be level to minimise side-to-side movement as the car squats.
Working hard.
It's not this hot in my factory, mate.
All those billet parts. What we got here?
So, she's pretty much good to go. We're going to put pause on that, and we're going to introduce another one of our sponsors that have been working with for a while, and we're stoked to be working with them again on the V3 Wagon, and that is no other than Ross Performance Parts. They've sent us out their insane 2JZ catalogue pretty much, including their dry sump kit, rocker covers, balancer, oil, filter relocations, and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, all the billet. I guesstimated how low I could put the motor with that cross member while we're waiting on the dry sump kit. So what I'm going to do is drop the K-frame down and get the sump in there and see if it clears, or if we have to do some modification.
Wait, that's a sump?
Yeah, mate.
Dude, that's fancy.
Hence the word dry sump dry. Doesn't actually hold oil.
No, I mean, it looks fancy.
Ah.
This stuff, like...
It's a scavenge system. So what they're called?
Ah, that's why I have so many.
Scavenge. Yes. Scavenge. Scavenges the oil.
That's very nice.
Yeah, these are their old style rocker covers. I think we're going to be getting some of their new ones because they're even more spicy. But anyway, we're going to see if this dry sump pan fits.
You again, god dang it, trying to have my morning coffee. Alright, so continuing on from Jassy.
Where is he?
Oh, who knows where Jassy is? He's screwing around. We want to get this thing rolling for Friday night drifts. So we got a nice delivery. Come this way. Fresh. So if we didn't have enough Kansai wheels here already, I got some more. Oh!
What's the Lion King music?
Would you look at that? This is Kansai's brand new wheel called the 7. This is their wheel. They've got it in gunmetal and silver. I definitely like the gunmetal. Looks hot. We got a 18 by 10.5 plus 12 all round. Not sure if that's going to be the final sizes. We just wanted something to get them on there and start doing some testing, see how spicy they look. So I'm going to fit up some tyres and get this thing rolling on these premium wheels. They are very nice looking wheels. This would be a good time to let you know that we are searching for partnerships. We've opened up our program for 2025. We've almost secured all our deals for FD, for the barrel wags, but V3 Wags is an open book. We've got a couple of sponsors, obviously, some of the sponsors that supplied products for the car, but when it comes to tyres, don't know. we're definitely open, so make sure you hit us up at sponsorships@keepreet.com if you're interested in supporting the V3 Wags. We've got some pretty cool stuff happening. I don't know if we can drop it, but one of those things has something to do with V8 supercars. But anyway, either bleep that out if it can't be told yet, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. And yeah, so jump on board. It's gonna be gangster. Good, one done. Look at that. That's nice. All right, well, yeah, I think we'll leave it at that, and Jassy can do the rest, and or I'll just do them at some point, and then we'll, yeah, once Jesse's got the rest ready, we can slap them on. Fresh. Alright, so we got our tyres fitted up, what you last would have seen, and I did up all Jassy's loose bolts, did a quick alignment, so we've got a rough idea of the front end, and have a look at this Kang lock.
Eventually.
Boom! That's just an eye alignment, so it probably has. I tried to make it have a little bit of toe out, but that's pretty hectic lock, you know. Front tires are on, and they're looking fat. Look how far out the go we are. I swear the factory yard probably like here somewhere, we're like 150 mil out. Anyway, so I've been working on the rear a little bit as well. You can't this way. Done this side, so we've got the spacer. So we had to convert old stud pattern, which was Holden, and now some thick ass studs come this side, and you can see. Just admire that. So it's a pretty cool design. So this hub actually has a wheel bearing inside, and like threads on there. So I have a feeling you could get like, you could do like camber and tow kind of easily. It'd be something cool to look into with this car. It'd be nice to have like some static toe in. It's one thing the old wagon never had. But anyway, you can like slip the axle in from the outside, which is kind of also okay. Yeah, anyway, these are the thick boys. Absolutely humongous stuff, ready for drag racing and stuff. And then, yeah, so when you get the axle, it's got another little seal thing right on there like that. Let's get her on and let's get some wheels fitted in. Jassy can have a look and we can get her on the ground for the first time. One other thing I had to do, Farron's Custom, is get one of my SP Tools sockets and grind that ass down because it didn't fit inside the hole, but now look at that, like I bought one.
Alright, I'm back like I never left. This thing is going down to Friday Night Drifts tomorrow, so we had to come get a little bit of the rear end finished off so this thing can roll on and off a trailer. Reset the rear end, had to modify the upper brackets to sit lower, and I've welded all the arms, hand side wheels. The shock length is going to have to be changed again because I got a measurement from the barrel wags and that thing is slammed. Trying to convince Jason to not run the car that low because it just makes everything sharp. I'm going to remove this iron joint and run a bush in there so the bar can't do that. So a bush will remove that. It's close. It's real close. Arm lengths are good. Dress the motor up a little bit. So I got the Ross balancer on there and the gear for our dry sump, some manifolds, the sump has chucked a few blingy bits on there to be on display at Friday Night Drifts.
How's it feel, brother? You feel fast?
Are we ready?
Charlie, go for a passenger lap.
We should do one of those videos. Have you seen
I was going to walk past the tree, but I couldn't
Yeah.
run out there.
It's going to be the most standard car.
Yeah, have you seen it?
It's got suspension. Thanks for watching this extremely dragged out episode on the V3, but stick around. We are going to start grinding on this thing.
That's what we said last year.
Yeah, I've said that a few times. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and subscribe to my channel, JS Performance.
Because in
Wait,
your
no, that's not.
shoes.